Shit.
Rochelle, son. Rochelle, son.
Yari. Mama.
I come from where it's gutter and it's grimy. All my brothers, folks, got some blooders that get slimy. They be at your throat, get them gone, they can't find them. I've been selling dope, I've been scamming, I've been grinding. All I ever wanted was a 10 at least 10 times. All these niggas soft and ain't no shit, y'all just dick ride. See the hook, we fleeing. Until my niggas getting to it, bitch, I pledge allegiance. He tried to spin many men, that nigga barely breathing. Lord knows, heart cold, pray for better seasons. I ain't surprised, all these bitches change like the seasons. Live and learn, bridges burn, I'm still doing decent. Now that nigga that you played me for, barely eating. When it's street shit, they put niggas backs on defense. Text the shooters dope needle, they like what's the meaning? Chop lean him like a fiend, look like he OD'ing. Brody hop out with that strap, ain't no get back, they hit him first. Spin again, tryna seal the win, make sure you hit the dirt. Chops out, pull it back though, through the front door. Rock out, they did them broad day, them niggas cut though. On me, all y'all getting stepped on, like cut dope. You ain't wanna fuck, little bitch, what you come for? Fourth and long, we going for it, we on punt though. Sickness, the feeling that I felt, like God, I must know, like why? Why you had to take my baby from me? Now my mama can't even say she got that Mercedes from me. Now my daddy can't see the Maybach, that's house had waiting for him. Maybe God looked at my life and saw some angels for me. However it go, I just know he had some patience for me. She cried and lied, even tried to put babies on me. But I know it's gon' hurt worse to go run up that paper on him. But I know it's gon' hurt worse to go run up that paper on him. I come from where it's gutter and it's grimy. All my brothers, folks, got some blooders that get slimy. They be at your throat, get them gone, they can't find them. I've been selling dope, I've been scamming, I've been grinding. All I ever wanted was a 10 at least 10 times. All these niggas soft and ain't no shit, y'all just dick ride. See the hook, we fleeing. Until my niggas getting to it, bitch, I pledge allegiance. It's like that, I wrote cutter once and never wrote back. You locked up, I'm free and complaining, just tryna hold back. Them crash out feelings won't get them M's, and I know that. I'm really a genius, the prophet who seen it and spoke that. I talked to God and he spoke back. Finally, he told me I'm a $1 billion-dollar dynasty. If I ever get my shit took, I ain't calling for it back. Just call and they slide back to back, back to back. Head tap, that's the head, he gone now. Can't take it back. My brother red, play the black, that's homicide. Double time, we call that a safety net. I'm on nah, that's a fact. Ain't no feelings, just them racks. All I ever wanted was a 10 at least 10 times. All these niggas soft and ain't no shit, y'all. That's a dick ride. See the hook, we fleeing. Until my niggas getting to it, bitch, I pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance. Yeah. We back. It's your boy, Sir Diesel. Cuz in this joint somewhere, man. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We had to bring y'all back another one. You know, I want to give a shout out to my dog, Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? You know, if y'all can, man, go on and shoot your boy some of them stars, man. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need that to make the channel grow. Okay? And I guarantee you, I'm going to be coming on here with some guests, all kind of stuff. You know, sky's the limit. All right? I'm going to come on here. I'm going to have some of my actors from my new movie. All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Cuz I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. You can't hear me either? That's not good. I'm not sure why. You might have to leave out and come back in. Let me check something real quick. Let me go on the live and see if I'm coming in on the live. See if it's a you problem. Let me see. Yeah, I hear you now. Oh yeah, we live. I can hear it on here, so we Gucci. It's always a you problem. Yeah, I'm trying to get my now. She just texted me too, talking about some Tank. We was talking about Tank and what's his name? Tyrese. I didn't know they had their verses last night. They said that boy Tank went crazy. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see if I go. Man, cause I asked, I'm like, well, damn, do Tank even got 20 hits? Like, now I know he got songs, but like just a lot of albums that oh my bad, I ain't even add you to the screen. A lot of albums, like every song on them don't be a hit. You know what I'm saying? You might listen to the song, but it don't classify as a hit. So I was like, well, damn, do Tank even got 20 hits? So I was,
That's a good question. I don't know.
yeah, that is a
I have
good question.
slight idea.
But they said he whooped Tyrese ass last night on the
Did
verses.
he? Mm.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
That means that boy, man, he never stopped practicing.
Yeah, no, he a good performer. I done seen him, some stage performances from Tank. So, I give him his props. The songs that I do like by him, I fucks with him. I fucks with him heavy, so, you know. But I don't know 20 hits.
No, no.
I don't know
It's
20
it's
hits.
man, that's like yeah, like if I had a gun up to my head and they was like, hey, name me 5 hits, I'd be like, just go ahead and pull the trigger,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, just that's like trying to name 3 or 4 Nick Cannon songs. Just go ahead and end me.
Yeah, and me. Yeah.
Yep. So you know, um,
Yeah, we'll both be out of here, man. I don't think that I know.
yeah. Just crop the angel wings on the back of me
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm out of there.
So hey,
uh,
you know what I noticed? I noticed something last night, right?
talk to me.
And I wish what Ashley say? She pulling up or she busy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Well,
try to
it should be less than that now. She said she was
because
putting up
I
groceries,
peeped
man. But
I peeped a lot of contradictory in her statements last night. She had a lot of men do this, but women shouldn't. But when women do it, it's an excuse for it. And I was like, wow, that didn't. I kind of like thought that was kind of, you know, and especially talking about accountability too as well. So I'm like, well, how is she, you know, hard on men? Yeah, I hear you now.
fuck.
And I was just thinking like, she was contradicting her statements a lot with. Here you go again, man. God damn, boy, what the hell? Y'all boys better go get y'all a Mac. Oh, man. Working, I love that. I'm trying to get myself.
My bad. My girl was calling.
Oh yeah,
Can
yeah,
you? I literally didn't hear about the thing that you said that you had noticed. So start from there.
yeah. No, I was noticing like when I was doing the editing. Sit down. Look at my dog, Mark. Man, what's up, man? When you gonna pull up on us, Mark? Hold on, man. Let me send my boy the link, man. You gotta come on up here, man. That's my dog. They go the link right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Come in this bitch, man. Talk this shit, man. Yeah, that's one of my dogs right there.
Oh,
But yeah,
word.
I noticed that she was saying a lot of stuff that men do, but when women do it, it's an excuse behind it, and you know, um, I think I called her out on the whole um, when men when women uh, want to get their lick back on men and stuff, and why y'all don't just leave? Why would y'all do the same? So it was a couple scenarios in there where she was really standing firm on women doing us dirty, and it wasn't equal to what we do to them, even though it was the same shit. I'm like, well, wait a minute now. I ain't kind of noticed a lot of this until the editing process, and I'm like, wow. She kind of lopsided with the love like. So I wanted to talk to her about that too. Like, damn, you real, strong on allowing women to be able to get away with the same crimes that we commit on y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, no, when we do it, then it's, like that one situation when she said we when she said when men date black women, it's because of this particular reason. Oh, they intimidated, and they looking for a woman at the bottom of the barrel, and they looking for women that they can control and manipulate and shit, right? So when I said that women cheat on men with dudes they can potentially fall in love with, she hit me with, well, why you can go out and fuck and it just be that, but when I go out and do it, I gotta be in love with the dude. So that made me think like, well, why when I get tired of black women doing me dirty and I choose to go with a white woman, then why I have to be intimidated? Why it has to be intimidation? So like, why is it always these certain narratives when men do stuff wrong, but when you guys do stuff wrong, it's well, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed a lot of that in her conversations yesterday. So I wanted to,
I got the answer.
'cause she seemed kind of unfair. Go ahead.
So because they don't know.
You kind of low.
What about now?
There you go.
I said they don't know us. They don't know the biology, man, behind us. They they know the surface level shit about us. They don't know how deep it really goes because they think that they're the only ones that have emotion. Men don't often show the other areas, man, of our emotions, but we chock full of them. And because they have such little understanding to it, when it comes down to trying to pick apart the differences in how we can do the same thing, but you get a completely different response, or why some things are looked as favorable in our in our area versus them. It's um it's the simple fact that life isn't fair, and that's really what it kind of boils down to. Just like, how do I say it? Like, I gave you this example already. I said a key that can open every lock is considered what?
A
Master
masterpiece.
key.
All right.
A lock that can be opened by any key is considered a shitty lock. It's certain things that's going to be accepted, um, uh, not just as a norm, but in society. Like, I'll give you another good example. At one point, weed wasn't accepted anywhere. Like, it wasn't a social norm. So it's like when you did it, they consider it to be a drug. like why are you doing this? Like get away from me and stuff like that. But now times have changed, is more socially accepted. But like if you was to see somebody doing fucking 6 lines on a fucking mirror, that's not socially accepted like that yet. So you're going to still be judged based off of it, and you're still going to be ostracized. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
so they want to break down those barriers where they don't have to feel bad for doing the exact same thing that we're doing. They just don't want to feel bad. That's why they're trying to push certain things to where they don't have to be shamed for it. Obama has already taken the barriers down with gay people and shit like that. So now they don't have to unalive themselves for being who it is that they are. They can go out dressed as anything because now they're more socially accepted. So I think at the root of all of it, they don't want to feel bad for doing the same thing, but shaming need to still be a thing because look at what happens when it's being left unchecked. Look at what they end up doing when nobody corrects them. When you don't correct a child, they're gonna be a part of, man, the ever growing problem in society.
Hmm.
And the same thing, man, for our women. If we like you can't do what I do. It's going to be viewed this, and you cannot sway a straight man's mindset. We
Right.
don't bow, we don't conform, and we don't submit. We are going to stick to whatever it is that we stick to because that's one of the few things, man, that we have left going for us. But they don't want to be judged anymore. That's it.
Cause I'm like, man, you know, I was digging her whole, you know, her opinions on a lot of the stuff. You know, I was, you know, kind of shocked in some areas, but like I said, I was going through the and I said, whoa, she was deflecting a lot. You know, but was saying how accountable she was, and you know, on the topic of accountability, you were deflecting. You know, so yeah, I wanted to talk to Miss Ashley today.
I
It's
mean,
definitely been on
cause
5 minutes.
yeah, I mean, cause you already know accountability is their kryptonite. You know that.
But every woman say, you know, they always no. Well, I'm accountable because I know, and then they get these good, passionate reasons why they're accountable. And then, like I told them, like, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say women won't accept the little accountability for small things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like motherfucker come in a room and catch a nigga in the bed. She, oh, this is my cousin. Or, it ain't what you think, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit like that go
Right.
down. You see that type of them type of situations. It's like, come on now, man. You know, like you ain't accepting accountability for the major shit. You know, that's what the stuff. We ain't talking about the little petty shit. We ain't talking about, oh, you. I found out you spent the extra $5 on my goddamn credit card. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the relationship ending shit. The stuff that keeps relationships together with a simple apology that baby, you know what, I was wrong. You know, but it's always gonna be, well, no, I did it because you. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't want you if you were mad at me for doing that, then why would you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on now, you know. But then to say we want our, would she say Kate and Edith too? But when I reverse the question to her, when well why women won't leave the relationship, why would woman just get her lick back and stay in a relationship? Then it was like, well, no, that ain't. It's like it's the same fucking thing. You know, and you know, but and then but then old girl in the earlier KP, she come on and she say we equal. So if women feel like we equal, then that mean we hurt the same. That mean that the shit that you do to me or I do to you, it hurt just as much as when I do it to you. If we're equal. So the whole logic is just crazy. Like women logic is insane. Like
It is. It is. And it's think about it like this, right? Think about something that you'll think about a lot, but then when you say it verbally out loud, shit sound way worse. And the reason why that is because it is.
yep.
Yeah. And so it's kind of like, I can do a slight comparison. It's like when you listen to your own voice and you don't like it, you're like, man, this how I sound. I don't like that. Uh, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's just me.
No, I hear you. I'm right here. I just put you on the
Okay.
spotlight, man. I'm put you talking, so you get the
Oh,
spotlight.
okay, okay, okay. It was like when you have to hear it out loud, it sound way worse than what you was originally thinking. And it's women don't want to feel bad. They already, if they have any conscience at all, right? Or whether it's buried deep on the inside of them, they don't want to feel bad. Women just cannot handle feeling bad, man. That's why, you got to apologize real quickly. And it's just certain things that they just can't overall handle. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know where that stems from, but it's not the end of the world on being wrong or recognizing that you done said the wrong thing or you done the wrong thing. And there has to be atonement for that. Like, like you got to understand everything comes at a consequence or at a cost. I'm sorry, and there are consequences behind that, and so that's kind of what I think, and that's why they don't like to openly admit certain stuff, man, because they just simply don't want to feel bad for it. They can't handle it, so they mask it in different ways. And of course, men don't mind putting that shit out there, man, in the open. And then it's like for them, they've been dodging it. And so it's like, motherfucker, you about to make me confront what it is that I've been running away from. I've been trying my hardest, man, not to feel this feeling. And you about to just make me acknowledge it and have to confront it. Oh
Hmm.
no. So that's my
I
take on
want your phone.
Oh yeah.
I want your phone.
All right, man. You gotta leave me alone, man. Pop's busy right. Pop's busy right now, man.
it.
Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up, cuz.
What's up, man? It's been a while.
My man's right here.
I got a
Yeah.
Band-Aid.
Uh,
Good seeing you, little cuz.
yeah, your phone that went dead, man, already? All right, man. I'm gonna let you see my phone. You gotta let it charge up, though. Here. That's with my phone, man.
How
All
do you
right,
get a
look.
cut on his forehead?
Man, I don't got no cut. He just got a damn band-aid on.
Oh.
The old Nelly trick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the old Nelly trick.
Don't be surprised if he look at you and say, "Give me two pair."
Nah, yeah, they already on that, bro. Yeah, man.
Cause I can get stumped in the Air
I'm
Force
bringing my
One.
juice. I'm bringing my juice. Yeah, man. Where my girl at, man?
I don't know. Hold on
She
one
over,
second.
she over there in the mirror trying to get right. I damn near want to see this dog on.
Hey, Daddy.
Thank you.
You like this?
Let me see if I can find. Oh no, I know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta put it up on here. There we go.
Well, I messaged them. Just got to see what's going on.
Alright, hold on, I got something.
Where's the girl at that you mentioned?
I sent her the link. She probably, they be ducking smoke.
Hold on.
They don't be wanting no smoke. Hold on 1 second. Can you see my screen? You see the YouTube shit? Oh no, I got you. I'm gonna do it in a second. Hold on. Alright. I want to see something.
Man, because R&B is such a passionate genre.
That's right.
It's important for the fans to really care, show they care. Don't be too cool for school. Don't be, you know what I mean? Nah,
Yeah,
like,
nah, you gotta give it up.
embrace it. And I feel like these artists are also to show.
Yeah, and it's important too because obviously when we play verses, we don't know what the world is going to be talking about.
Oh,
right?
no,
Like,
that's
we
not
don't,
what I'm trying to do.
Figure out who's going to be on verses based on what the popular conversations are.
Yeah.
But right now there is a popular conversation about R&B and soul music, and
Let's get to this shit.
Yeah, I see Tyrese. Can we take him back to 2007? When I made it.
They say he was clowning Tyrese for having a turtleneck on.
We don't have the files for this, but we're going to try to do it. I don't want nothing if I can't have it all. If I gotta beg for it on my knees and cry, 'cause I gotta have you. Girl, I gotta have you. Tell me what you like. We can fuss and fight all day, but trust me, gon' be sexing all night. It don't matter, girl, I'm down for whatever. Ride with you through any kind of way.
Like I had to ask old girl. I say, man, do you think Tank is better than Tyrese for musically or for all the other reasons? And she tried to deny. Well, no. Well, I think because I am, I'm attracted to him. Exactly. We not judging for music. We don't care who you think cuter. Like this is between music. You can't incorporate your sexual feelings into the art of music. You supposed to judge music based on the music and the material that's being played, not the your sexual preferences. Man, where Tyrese at, man?
Tyrese.
Come on, Tyrese. And I think Tyrese can sing better than him.
He got
know,
more
man.
range and he got more in-depth hits. Ask yourself, right here, right? You know, to all of my R&B heads, anytime man you was trying to get a chick in the mood between these two cats, man, who did you play?
Uh,
Tyrese, man, has been on a few of my old mixtapes. Playing for a chick, man. So that tell you everything you need to know.
yeah.
I
See,
mean, like,
we
think about
feel
it.
that way because we not looking at them and lusting them. We judging strictly off music. So
Why don't we switch it up then? Why don't we name some chicks and we can see how how we feel about them, like skill over just looks. You give me two.
um, Rihanna and Kelly Rowland.
So this is also going to be unfair because I don't really care too much, man, for Kelly Rowland.
Me neither. All right, we'll do another
I
one.
just don't like her. She was just always man in the. And shit, you know.
She came
Uh,
out with her solo shit, man. All
no,
right.
I know she did. I know she did, and she got some hits, man, like the one with Nelly and shit like that. But I mean,
I'm
she was
trying
just
not to say
never.
like I'm trying not to say Rihanna and Beyonce. Like, would that be equal?
Uh,
I mean, that
yeah,
probably would be better than Kelly Rowland. Yeah,
yeah. It's more.
they both
It's more of a
billionaires.
juggernaut, man, for her.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I got one for you. I got one for you, and I love them both equally. Ashanti and Maya. And you know they both cold. So between those two,
Cold, hold on. Cold mean what? Like cold what? What we talking about?
they bodies man is banging.
I
And
don't
shit
know.
like
I
that,
don't
man.
know.
Like
I don't
they
know
both
about.
fine.
I don't know about Monica's body banging.
No,
I,
not Monica. Maya.
Maya.
MYA. Yeah.
Nah, that's not good because Maya ain't got enough to compete with Ashanti. I mean, we'll be
Maya
judging
got
that straight
quite
off looks.
hold on. Maya got quite a few songs that's fucking bangers, dude.
Well, I
Man,
don't know.
you
I
got to
might be.
go through that catalog.
Let me see. All right, hold on. We gonna punch this up.
Yeah. Come on now, don't do that.
I mean, I'm just trying to, cause I don't. Uh, Maya got 20 songs for verses.
I don't know. Nah, I'm not about to do all of that. Say
Right,
that they
that's what
got
I'm
enough,
saying.
man,
So
for
so what
verses
are
and
we
shit
so what
like
are we
that.
judging them? So what are we judging them off of?
I
Appearance?
mean, it could be no, it could be on a smaller scale. I mean, 20 is too large of a number. I can't say that they got 20 hits
I mean, that's
and shit
that's
like
the
that.
standard. That's the standard of the versus battle. That's why I use that number.
Well, for the sake of this argument, I'm just throwing out two people, man, that's very comparable.
All right, so check this
In
out.
both looks, man, and talent.
Hold on, let me go get my charger before we be out of commission.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That fight seemed like it's fixed.
Yeah,
I'm just
I think that's a good one. I think you know what. Now that I think of that, that's a damn good one.
I don't know, man. Maybe not for me, cause I'm not. I ain't. I know a
No
couple
you.
of songs that might.
Ask I mean, if motherfuckers may actually want to join in, they'll ask them. I think that's a really good one. I think that's a damn good one. All right, why don't we switch it up a little bit?
Maya and Ashanti, bro.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
I'm
Okay,
seeing this.
okay, all right.
No, again, I'm gonna ask you, what are we judging off of?
No, we judging off for songs. Well, okay, so when
To
when
my
you was
knowledge,
talking about Tank and Tyrese, and you was asking the girl, and she was talking about the looks, man, for Tank. So
right.
what I ended up doing, I thought about it, and I was like, who's equally fine, and who got them vocals? And I thought about both of them. I think that they got comparable hits. It ain't a whole bunch, but I mean the shit that they do got, man, like
All
it
right.
will be a good versus.
Check this out. You tell me, you name the songs, because I'm close. I know a couple of songs by Maya. You name the songs that you know by Maya. I got her list pulled
My
up. I'm gonna
bad.
see.
I
I'm gonna.
I would have to.
I
I
know
don't know
Ghetto
it off the.
Superstar.
I don't
That's
know it off the
one.
top.
Ghetto Superstar with ODB was one.
Yep, yep.
Um.
And she only did the hook for that.
Right.
Um, I would have to pull up her shit, man. Um, I
But I
know.
bet you. But I bet you can start some off with Ashanti without
Yeah, I do.
looking it up.
I do. I
That's how.
do.
That's how. That's my point. I don't like, and not saying that I know Maya. She been in the game, and she got some. She got some songs.
I got. I got one for you. I got one for you because me and my boy we was talking about this. Brandy and Monica.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Like so, in your opinion, I told him this is this is my take on it. I and I know you gonna disagree with me because I know he did. And if he was in this shit right now, I know exactly how this conversation would go down. I would be siding with Monica. Like I think Monica got the most hits. That's me. What's your take on it?
Um,
But I
I
think
think
that
that's. I think
Brandy,
that's.
as
I
far as
think
her
that's. Just,
vocals go, killing it.
yeah, I think Brandy a better singer. Um, I think that's a good comparison. I really can't like. I'm sitting up here trying to think of. If I had to, I'm gonna lean toward Brandy on that one only because I think when I run out of remembering Monica hits, I'll still be able to remember the ones that Brandy. Like I can run hers down like this. Just like the same scenario with Ashanti and Maya. So I'm gonna ask you. So I'm gonna ask you I'm gonna ask you to run down your Monica songs.
Oh man, I would have to pull them up.
See what I'm
Like
saying? Now name Brandy
no,
songs.
no, no, no. It has nothing to do with that, right? It has
It has
everything to do with.
everything to do with it.
Listen, I can't just conjure them
You
like
remember what you love, bro. You remember was hot.
she
You know what
had
I'm
a lot
saying?
of them shit though. I can't think of the name of them. But if I was to see the name, I would be like, yup, this one, and this one.
Now, if you ask me the same question about Brandy, I'm going sitting up in my room, Angel in
Oh yeah,
Disguise, uh, um, no, I just said sitting up in my room. What's the
see, you
other one?
doing the same shit, man. Stop
But
it.
I named something. You named nothing. You got to look up shit. I'm not looking up nothing. So I gave you
Let me see.
more.
Let me see.
Yeah.
God. Um,
I can't think of. Oh, before.
Oh, wait. Monica had one of them days. Angel of Mine. Uh, what else?
Everything to me. What is she had a lot of shit, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we saying like, cause I was just talking to one of my homegirls, and we was talking
Mm-hmm.
about the Tank and the Genuine. I mean, not Genuine. Tank and Tyrese shit last night, right?
Uh-huh.
So she was telling me how Tank was clowning Tyrese. So I'm like, I had asked a question on Facebook the other day, like, well, damn, do Tank even got 20 hit songs? Because you know they go the best 20 songs in your catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn, do Tank even got 20 songs? So the women out there, like,
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah,
so.
yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't
So
think
I
so.
asked her, are you saying Tank for his, because of their singing abilities and they, or are you saying it for all the other reasons? Like you attracted to him more than you is Tyrese and shit like. And she admitted it. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm exactly. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
that's not you know that's a biased opinion because I like Tyrese and I honestly think Tyrese can sing better than Tank.
Yeah, he can.
Nah, the type of songs that Tank make, I fuck with. Like, Tank, if he writing that shit, then
Tank
he
can
a
hold a
good
note.
writer. Yeah, Tank got a falsetto and everything. He can Tank can sing. Like I fuck with him, but I gotta watch that and see what's going on with that. I had it. I was screen sharing it and playing it, trying to get a little feel for it.
Right.
Then Cuz said, "Oh, let's ask her." So do you so who you got like between Maya and Ashanti?
Maya.
Mm.
Oh shit. That's a good question because honestly, they're
I
both
know.
artists that
Look, he said,
you
"I know."
haven't heard in
I
a
know.
while. Ashanti
I
got the
know.
same songs and you hear them more. So I would essentially say Ashanti because you hear them same 5 songs than you hear Maya same 5 songs.
And that's all I was saying. Like I ain't doubting Monica's abilities in her songs, but you can name Ashanti songs quicker than you can name Maya. So you got to look those up. You can name off hers quick. It's like it's
Yeah.
just you know.
I'm just terrible with it, but in all seriousness, man, like as I'm looking at it for and I can conjure them off. Then I mean they're both really good. Like
Yeah, they
and
are.
currently really good and
But how good?
looking good
But how
too.
good are they if you don't remember? If you can't remember one motherfucking song
That's
by the bitch?
because that's a me thing.
But you can remember the one song from the other though. That's all I'm saying. Like if you couldn't remember a song from neither one of them, then that's a you thing. But if you can remember songs from one and not the other, then I mean it's kind of lean toward whether you like this one or you don't. You remember this person more. So how really good was this person
I
if you
don't
don't
know.
even remember
I'm
one
a
goddamn song without having to Google it?
I don't know. I'm a little indifferent to that. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
don't know.
all.
You're not wrong. I feel like there are no wrong answers here.
It's not no
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause that still don't mean that Ashanti better, but I'm only asking you, not to the masses, cause she came right on and said, "Hey, that was a good one." So she know more about Maya than I do. That's all that means. So in her opinion, damn, that is a good one. In my opinion, it's like I know some of Monica's work, but me too would have to Google the shit that I'm with you, cuz now Ashanti on the other hand, I can
Know them same
name I
five
can name
songs.
a couple of songs just like I just did with Brandy. It won't be many, but I can at least start the list.
Hmm.
So whether I like Maya or not, I mean it goes to show like who I really like subconsciously because I remember this motherfucker shit and not the person that I like. So how much do I really a real fan know your work? That's what make you a fan. So that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to Just like but we were judging them straight off of music and not their physical appearance as well too. Nah, if we were judging off the other
They
one,
they they,
who
they
would you
both
say?
bad though.
Who would you say if we were judging off?
Off what appearance?
Yeah,
Tank.
I ain't talking about him. I don't care
Oh,
about their appearance.
oh, I'm sorry. Well, who we
I,
talking about?
I
I
can't
gotta
even
look
believe
into
you
that.
tried to do that on this show.
oh man, I don't. Oh, I
Man,
don't
hold
know.
on, man. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Like,
And you
no,
be killing me with these sounds, man.
no, no,
nah, man,
no,
they both
no.
cold. They
I
So who
both
you
mean,
got?
cold.
out of Tank and Tyrese.
No,
Tell me who then? Golly.
The women.
Steven,
Oh,
can you answer the question, please, Steven?
please answer the question.
I got you. I got you. I'm still trying to fucking think, man. Off of appearance, man. I might have to edge it out and get that one to Ashanti.
Oh, Ashanti over Maya. I mean, I'm gonna say Ashanti.
I might have to. I might
My,
have to.
Maya got that little slim poker too, but
I know.
I'm with you.
I
Ashanti
know.
cold.
It's hard. No,
Pause.
yeah. Pause. Right?
Okay.
What?
No, so I'm just recently started smoking papers, trying to
Oh,
let go of the tobacco, and I'm just like, damn, how many
thought that
papers
was
got me this little motherfucker?
thought that was a pregnancy test. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Oh shit, hell no.
She revealing on live.
Oh shit. The summertime coming up, baby. I'm outside these streets. I will be outside.
So you outside this year?
I'm outside. I ain't never been outside a day in my life. I'm outside this summer.
Oh man, please, girl. Every
Mm-hmm.
girl go outside now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, you got you. I knew. That's why I told him. I said, "What's taking her so long? She in that motherfucking curling her hair and shit." Nah.
I'm in here cooking. I'm trying to eat.
Uh huh. Yeah.
And
So
y'all had me on there looking a little bold yesterday, so I had to redeem myself just a little bit.
oh yeah, man. We'll get used to it, man. You gonna be on this motherfucker quite often.
Now I
But
know.
anyway, I noticed a lot of stuff from you when I was editing last night. And you seemed like you were, because you was talking about you was accountable, but you wasn't accountable for a lot of things. You tried to excuse a lot of female foolishness, and I'm like, I'm just going through editing. I'm like,
And what and but in
is
which
she
way though?
serious? Huh?
In which way though?
A couple of them. One of them was like it has something to do with like a mentality form of contradictory. And what I mean by that is, man, hold on, my damn, I gotta make sure my damn shit charging. Oh, why my shit ain't charging? Hold on 1 second. Gotta make sure my doggone laptop charging. We ain't gonna be on nothing. All right, so like it was kind of like mental, like okay, you had said how men when we date white women it's got to be because it's because of we intimidated and we looking at the bottom of the barrel and you know what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when damn man, because I just spoke this shit with his ass earlier. I told. So when I said something about um damn man, why ain't letting you off the hook? Let me find this shit. Let me think of this shit, man. I said something about women potentially falling in love with dudes, right? And I said that y'all mess with niggas that y'all can potentially fall in love with. And you said, well, why when y'all just go out and y'all just fuck somebody and then when it come to us, we gotta go out and fall in love with the dude. Why we can't just, be on that same
I mean, I
type.
can see how that's contradicting, but and it don't make it right. But it's one of those things. It's one of those gender things. Women are emotional creatures. We go based off of emotion. Men, they think more logical in situations, supposedly. Um, but a woman, my feelings get hurt. I love my man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and tit for tat. I'm gonna go ahead and get
No,
even.
not
But
that. No, not that part. Not that. I mean, we talked about that part in the video, so we addressed it. That wasn't what I
okay,
was talking. But that was one of them, though. That was like the number two part of no accountability. But we did address that. But I was more or
I
less
see it from
thinking
a different
because,
perspective.
but I was thinking more or less from a standpoint of you, you had your mind made up on why we date white women, and it wasn't no well because we tired of black women and women and we went to this. It was strictly because we were intimidated by black women. Black women are normally powerful, and we normally naturally gotta be powerful because. And I gotta call you out on something. When my cousin was talking to you about black protecting black women, and you said no, I didn't say y'all didn't protect us. I said y'all mistreat us. So the clarification on that was you said um, we don't have y'all back, and that's what triggered him to say protection. So I
Oh, okay. I can see that.
so I ain't saying you was right or wrong, but he because he looked at the camera like I know she said we don't protect her, but it wasn't protection. It was you said that we don't have y'all back. So that led him to give you the if the white man hit the white lady versus the white black, and that's where that came from. And he was like, "No, I didn't say y'all don't protect us. We on your ass. We
I
on your
see.
ass.
I see, but I ain't gonna back down.
We on your ass now." Yeah, but no, that's why I was saying like with the white girl shit, like it's like y'all want us to believe that, well, no, nigga, I ain't going out falling in love with no nigga. I'm just doing this. But when we want you to believe that whatever reason it is that we date white women outside of being intimidated by black women, so we date white women, then it ain't never that what we say. It's always, nigga, we can't handle black women, so we go on and jump on the other. And see why is it like that? I can't. I'm gonna ask you because these are all your statements. So I want you to like why the unfairness in
I
between
mean,
men and women.
there's always gonna be an unfairness. It's never gonna be fair with men and women, ever.
Agreed.
So and it's just like just whatever side of the table you're looking at it from. Like okay, for example, men, yeah, we see you gonna men gonna have way more bodies than women should have. That's what. Why you looking at me like that? There's some women out here that be some dogs, but I'm saying women should not have as many bodies as men.
They
Uh,
shouldn't, but
that
you
don't
didn't say
stop you
that at
from it
first.
though.
You said men gonna have more bodies than women. It should be.
Yeah,
So
that's
you had
always
already you
that's
already
supposed to be like the social standard.
no you've already. I mean it should be, but you've already elected us as being more whorish than women, and I disagree with that.
What? Why?
Yes, ma'am. Because all right, I'm gonna give you an example. When
Mm.
a man leave a woman alone, like say for instance, me and you dating, and I leave you to start a relationship with another woman. Like you know
Mm-hmm.
what, Ashley, I can't fuck with you no more, and I'm about to go do this with her. You know what I'm saying? And we've been rocking, we've been kicking it. Like I damn near should have been your man,
Mm-hmm.
but I chose and elected another female to be with what you feel in your heart you should have been, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that shit end. And then I hit you back up like, hey, big head, what's your how you gonna react to that?
You chose that side down, that side, motherfucker. What the hell?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Now my point is, when a woman do that to a nigga, and she call that nigga and say, hey, big head, he on his way. So it's more
Men
it's
are
more
also easy.
it's more easier for women to get sex than
Yeah,
men.
it is. It's a whole lot easier because a woman can go outside and say, "Hey, I want to have sex," and you got niggas lined up. But men, they got to put in some type of work. Whether it's a conversation, you got to spend money, spend some time. You got to do something in order for a woman to have sex with you. One thing I've heard is men hold the key to marriage and women hold the key to sex. You can give out sex all day, but every man ain't gonna wife you.
I'm on here. I'm just giving you the spotlight. You know, go on and get your shine on. Talk your shit. It's all you.
Yeah, no, I mean, 'cause I used to have these debates all the time, literally like every fucking day. So I don't know. Like, what do y'all think about that?
I think that women probably have more bodies than men.
You will be
I mean, it
surprised.
depends.
I
I ain't gonna
got
say
some
all women.
dog ass
I'm not gonna
bitches.
say all women. Not all women. Not all women. But
Hell
the you know like I feel like y'all feel that way because men are the natural seekers. You know, we go out and we do more chasing. But see, when a
no.
woman don't have to be chased, y'all don't gotta do nothing but answer the phone. Like you just said, we gotta go through more to get it. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's a lot of times that a man might do a lot of stuff dating a woman and don't even get the pussy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Or at the end of
Hmm.
and they just fall out and they don't even talk no more. So that's time wasted, money wasted, and everything. But she end up, you know, she got another nigga on standby. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't as easy, especially when women know other women involved. Yeah, it's some women that'll say, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Come on, nigga, I'll take your weak ass back." You know what I'm saying? But like again, like I said yesterday, I'm not talking about the ain't shit women. I'm always addressing the real men and the real women, and the real women and the real men with standards and morals and stuff. So a real woman go 9 out of 10 say what you said, nigga. Down on that side, nigga. You left me to fuck with her, nigga. Keep fucking with her.
Hmm.
So that's where you know how I kind of feel on that. But I mean I'm kind of 50-50 with it because I don't know for a fact who had the most bodies. I just know that women could definitely get sex faster than men. If you walk in the club with a girl and a man, and you placing a bet on who gonna walk out that motherfucker with somebody to fuck at the end of the night, who you putting your money on?
I'm putting on the bitches.
That's all I'm saying. So with those, with us agreeing on these type of statistics, then it's like, well, how do we have more bodies? If sex is easier for women to get, you will put your money on a woman to walk in the club and walk out with a nigga faster than a nigga walk out with a female. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
With
and I
no
think that's
money.
socially normal.
With no
Like,
money.
okay, this is a totally different subject. The whole like experience things. Like men want a woman who not they okay with not having a woman with experience because I can teach you. Um where women don't like men without experience. They like men with experience, men who probably did a lot of fucking in their days.
You know why we don't like experienced women?
Why?
Because my like what my cousin said last night with the whole I forgot what the word was that he defined and how women push out those hormones and
Oh,
emotions with every
oxytocin.
yeah. So to add a little more definite street definition to that word. So if y'all push out these emotions and hormones for you know every dude that y'all have sex with or whatever, you might not like them all the same, but women, if the more men that you have sex with, the more comparing you gonna do with the nigga you with. He not gonna his dick ain't gonna be as big as Johnny's was, or Jeffrey he stroked it a little bit different, or this nigga was a little he ain't have a big one, but he knew how to eat the pussy. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. I mean, we do, but when we just going out and we doing what we gotta do and we going head on, we don't take that shit as serious. You know what I'm saying? Women sit around and tables and girl, oh, you know what I'm saying? Lusting over niggas with a nigga at home. The lust different. We talk with our homeboys, man. I hit that bitch, man. I bang the shit out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in that motherfucker, girl. Oh my God, I can't wait to see him again, girl. You know,
But that's the same thing though. That's literally the same thing.
it's not.
It is. Men, y'all just talk with y'all boys, women just talk with their girls. But it's
We
the same thing. You lusting over somebody. You saying, oh, my boys, yeah, I fuck her, I hit her. Women are emotionally creatures, so everything is gonna be a little bit exaggerated.
exactly. So it ain't the same.
No, it ain't the
You
same.
doing it again. You doing it again.
That where's
Uh,
all the women that y'all ain't about to get me? And it ain't even y'all. It's
it's just
you.
me and you now. It's one on one. Hold on.
Cause I don't know. Why you be getting me? I feel like this how you did that girl yesterday.
Yeah, I think she couldn't handle it. I
Yeah, cause
think,
I seen her and I came back and she was gone. I said, oh
and
shit.
then she ain't even try to come back. You know what I'm saying? You kept trying. You like I'm in this bitch. So yeah,
Man, I'm driving through the country. I said, just wait till I get home and get this Wi-Fi. Just wait.
yeah,
Hold on.
man. Yeah. But no, it's just it's good. It's all good conversation because man, we need this understanding between each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big part of I think why a lot of relationships don't last because people don't understand. A lot of the stuff. Yeah, and some of the like yesterday, I was joking a lot about with the cheating stuff. Yeah, of course, it's wrong, but it got to be wrong on both ends. It can't just be wrong on my end and then right on
Yeah.
your end when you get me back. Like and that's why shit just fucked up, dog. Then you got niggas they'll kill you. You got women that'll kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a
Yeah, I know.
I lost an uncle, behind domestic issues and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, so
Yeah, people don't play nowadays. They be out here ready to take your life about their little feelings.
yeah, man, it's crazy out here. So but I just feel like, man, we give our input, help people understand, our points of views, because a lot of people. Boy, bring my phone. A lot of people, they need stuff. They look to stuff like this and say, you know what, man, I'm go see what they talking about, man. People go check horoscopes and they just so
Yeah, I feel like this does give people an outlet because everybody's raised different. And a lot of stuff people just don't know. And I feel like, you can't do better if you don't know better.
yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
So a lot of relationships are gonna fail because they just simply don't know. Dang, everybody everybody connection went bad?
No, my connection ain't that. I had a phone call. All
Oh,
right. Yeah, I had a phone call, man. People be wanting to bother. You know, every time you trying to be great, people want to call and stuff.
it's hot as I don't know what.
Uh, Man, what you need to know my password for, man? Better not mess up my phone, man.
So wait, do you stay in the city?
Yeah.
How's
What's
y'all
up?
weather?
It's a little cool right now. It's like I don't know. The last couple of days have been like 50, going to the end of the 60s and stuff. Go in the other room. I can't hear. You gotta get your headphones. Yeah, so it's been all right. It's been decent. You know, it ain't been no snow or nothing really. So, but it's about to be hot. We about to get them little hot days. I'm gonna be able to pull my drop top out.
Type shit, type
I can't.
shit.
I just cut my dreads. I can't let my hair grow blow in the wind now. Uh,
Yeah, I honestly, I said I ain't coming back until y'all get some warm weather, cause like I got the air on. I didn't have the air on since like February,
mm,
so it's like, I mean, I went to Michigan in February, and I mean, I was so pissed. It was cold as fuck, and here I ain't bought a coat in like 5 years.
nah.
Like since I was there, so I got there. I'm thinking my little jacket gonna do me right. Cold as fuck. It's cold as hell out that bitch.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna leave that to y'all, the experienced folks. I just come visit when it get warm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's straight though. It's about to be warm in a minute though. You know, I don't
Y'all
like all
niggas
this
about to be
cold shit
acting
either.
dumb
Man, they already acting dumb. This shit nonstop. That's
all
why I
year
be
round.
real. That's why I be at home, man. I swear I don't. I be chilling. I be
Yeah,
telling
that's all
they,
you
they got
can
to
do
get this version.
nowadays.
They got to get this version of me, man. Because you know, when I get back outside, man, I don't know. I don't
But
know.
how the ladies gonna see this side of you though?
I mean, I try. You know, it don't
Yeah,
always.
you
I
can't
ain't
just
always
present
successful.
yourself on social media. On social media,
I
niggas
don't
can be
always be
deceiving.
on social media. Shit, I work every day. I work for AAA. I'm a tow truck driver. I meet women every day. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. A woman damn near got to show me some type of sign for me to say something to her because they be so funny acting. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? You don't even want to say nothing to a woman nowadays, so they be so, you know what I'm saying, particular. You know, like Cuz said, all like that when they came out with that list that niggas can't take them to Red Lobster and Cheesecake Factory and Outback and like a whole
Yeah,
list of
I
these.
stayed out them conversations. That ain't had not a fuck thing to
I'm
do with
like,
me.
what?
Cause me personally, I like to eat. So, and it's not really about the money. It's what the person can do for you.
Like, no.
But women they like materialistic stuff. But those also be women who ain't never had shit before. I think we talked about that yesterday too, where they gotta post everything. They gotta show this side of the table, this side. They gotta show the plate because they want somebody to know somebody is doing something for me.
I'm doing something.
So.
I was talking about this situation the other day, right?
Hmm.
I had with this girl. So, I don't want to shed too much light on it, but I caught her up in some nonsense.
Uh huh.
Like we wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend, but like like you know how well, you probably don't know because I'm a male and you a female, but when I'm messing with somebody and they was
Hmm.
calling me they man early, like we hadn't even established that. Like it's like, come on now, be for real. So I'm like, yeah, all right. So I did something and bought a gift and they
So you
didn't
messed
know.
up it.
No, that's where I gained. That was the
Uh-huh.
good thing, and because she didn't know who bought it, so
Hmm.
right, so that let me know I
You
ain't
got you
your
got
man.
lined up around this
You got
motherfucker.
shit going on, right? So because I had that leverage, I ain't gonna lie. When in certain conversations, when that particular subject come up, then I might bring that situation up, and she didn't like that. So anyway, we stopped talking to each other.
I mean,
So
that's a valid reason though, cause what the fuck you mean? If you calling me your boo, your bae, your whatever, how you don't know a gift came from me? You got too
exactly.
many motherfuckers on your roster.
But that wasn't what we stopped fucking with each other for. So she ended up texting me, like, yeah, we ain't gonna work, because I basically told her, look, man, like, I ain't one of them niggas that's loose with the word love. If I say I love a person, I really mean it. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a position where I felt like I was being forced to say I love her, and if I didn't, then it's an attitude. And I'm like, I'm
Hmm.
not trying to, because I don't love you. Part of the reason is because of that shit. So why would I go into loving you after I found out that this shit? You feel me? So she ended up sending me the little message, whatever. Boom. Week after the messages and shit, here come the TikTok videos what's supposed to be the new nigga or the old nigga, whoever the nigga was.
Hmm.
You got pictures of the nigga in the bed. She got the face kind of blacked out a little bit, but yeah, and making messages, like when it's directed to you when a person caption is some shit that they said to you. So I'm like, but the whole my but my whole point of that story was, to agree with what you're saying, but it's like why would you throw yourself under the bus like that? Because I was just in the bed a week ago. Bitch, you had the same bedspread and sheets on with this nigga in them that I was just in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a motherfucker would stoop that low just to try to prove a point to a person, not caring how it make them look. Like that don't make you look like a beast. You got a daughter around that live in that household with you.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that means you smuggling multiple niggas in and out your house around your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And you proud of it. You know what I'm saying? You want the world to see that you had a new nigga, and like,
Trifling.
that's what I don't understand. It's like, come on, man, where is the respect for yourself to say, well,
I
fuck
see
it, I'm
that a
just gonna
lot
move
in this
on.
younger generation. Like I would say, like my generation. Um, the women and these kids, they be so loosely doing stuff until something happens. And I ain't a big fan of that. And I know I kind of like touched on a little bit last night with just how women with kids are. Um, whether you got a kid or not, if a woman gonna get down, she gonna get down. But just in my opinion, I think the women with sons are a little bit more out there than the women with daughters. But then again, nowadays I'm a little kind of on the fence about that again. Still,
Mm. I'm gonna think about that because I think you might be on to something. No, I think you know what. I think you on to something with that because I do feel like women, because I've had been in certain situations where a woman had a son first, and then when they finally had their daughter, they start trying to do stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it 'cause I got a daughter. Why the fuck you ain't think like this with your son? Like your son care about you being a hoe.
hmm
So yeah,
and
I
then now the
agree.
son out here, and now his outlook on women and dating is altered because all he seen was his mama get ran through by men.
Man, yeah, I definitely agree with that because I've seen that happen.
Yep, too many times than not around here.
Hmm. Yeah, every
Like I Me personally, I whatever dirt I got, whatever stuff I do it on the outside of my home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want nobody to get that comfortable to even. I don't know, maybe the way I grew up, but everybody don't need to know where home is at, and everybody don't need to know where your heart is at. So everybody don't need to know I got a kid and where I stay at.
Uh-uh. Hell no.
And nowadays you gotta wean out the Netflix warriors because all motherfuckers want to do is lay up and watch Netflix.
Uh,
Why? They got movie theaters. You can go and watch a movie on the big screen. You don't gotta sit at home. That that's prone for lustful activities. Cause ain't nobody watching that movie after a certain amount of time. You gonna hear that dun dun and then motherfuckers on their shit.
hey man, gotta disagree with you on that one. I like
Mm.
I like at home activities.
I mean, at home activities ain't nothing wrong with them, but that's all you doing. Shit. God damn, motherfucker don't like Coney or something.
No, I just told my son earlier, he gonna talk about some, yeah, Pops, when that new Avengers come out, you need to just take us all to the movies and pay for it. Like, bro, I can watch that shit for free at home.
Yeah, now that I don't know, that's a little bit different.
Look, that's me. Look, I'm a
It just really
homebody.
depends because a lot of shit you can get on online. Like a lot of new shit I watch off Movie Box.
Yeah,
You put that bitch on your TV.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really depends. Like okay, me, I'm a homebody, so I'm always in the crib. I don't mind being home. That's no problem to me at all. However, um, a lot of guys think, oh, because she like to be in the crib, we gonna do everything in the
Right,
crib
right, right,
because
right.
that mean it's gonna turn to lustful activity. No, it's a privilege to have a homebody. It's a privilege to have a woman who ain't outside. So no, we can go out. We can do stuff outside. We don't have to sit in the house because what all can you do in the house? Now, me personally, I can tell you 1,030,000 things to do in the house, but I can't. It depends on the level, the history, and the chemistry with a person. You ain't about to be in here doing paint with a twist and talking about certain stuff with the sneaky link. You trying to get straight to the point. That's the person you gonna turn the Netflix on and dun dun and everybody clothes gonna be on the floor.
Yeah, I like paint with a twist.
Yeah, so okay, I was in
I
um
like paint with a twist. I'll play that shit before I try to crack. You know
you
what?
see shit like that, and then some of these niggas so easy and so horny, you don't even know. You can pretend for 30 minutes and act like you drawing this fucking picture and shit. That's gonna make her more intrigued. You be like, oh, he care about what I think. Then you
Right.
gonna fuck.
Exactly. That's
But
all.
some niggas don't got the patience for that and they be overly horny, like,
Yeah.
no,
See, I'm a patient pimp. You know what I'm saying?
you gotta wait your turn. Wait, your
I'll wait it
time is
out.
coming.
I'll wait it out. You know what I'm saying? If I want it, I'll wait. All right, I get you.
But that's a good point you said. If you want it, it's a lot of guys that do not. And I don't know. I got to look at myself a little bit because I ran into some guys who they can't sit in the crib. Like it hurt to sit in the crib. They city niggas. They got to be outside. So I'm boring to a lot of people, to a lot of men, just because. I mean, I don't.
Boring is good for me.
Shit, I got cheated on because I was boring.
Me too.
Shit, you can get cheated on for being fun.
Right. Shit.
Shit, you can get cheated on for being asleep, get cheated on for being dead. Like, I mean, anything.
Hmm.
They don't give a fuck nowadays. So now it's just like, shit,
Yeah, man.
that's where everybody holds nowadays because ain't nobody serious. People think, like, to be committed to one person, like, that's lame. Till you got AIDS and then you coughing in the hospital by yourself dying.
No, it's too many people with everybody got their guard up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of men go through, like when they meet a new woman, you know, um, it's a certain stipulations that women have now that they didn't have with this nigga. And it's like, well, look, I ain't the one that fucked over you, so why I gotta suffer because this nigga was well, I got I'm guarded. You know, I don't want to, you know, and I'm trying to. Okay, well, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But to tell me that I can't get my motherfucking feet rubbed, you'll sit up here and tell me, yeah, I'm the type of woman that do this and do that and do this, and then when it come to me, it's like, well, I don't do that right now because I did that for my last dude and he took advantage of it. So I'm like, what? You know,
Now I can
I
say
run into that a lot.
I'm guilty of that. I've definitely done that. And that, I mean, that don't make it right either, because you putting what somebody else did on the next person.
So carrying anger from this relationship to the next relationship ain't good. You know what I mean? And I understand it's like it's a way that you can be guarded and still, you know what I'm saying, show that person that, you know, you care about them and you know, it ain't no restrictions on what I do for you because of this nigga. You know, there's ways, you know, that you know, you don't gotta put your all into everything. But you definitely don't come in a situation telling the nigga what you do and you know the type of woman you are, and then when it come time to show and prove, and it's like, well, nah, the last dude, you know what I'm saying, and that's where the, you know, if you guard it, you don't even discuss the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? You tell a motherfucker the shit that you don't do. Right, no, nigga, I ain't doing all this. You know, you set that shit off rip. You know what I'm saying? And you know, let a nigga choose there where if he want to fuck with you, knowing that, well, shit, I ain't gonna get no foot massage, and I work all day standing on my feet, my shit be hurting, and you know, and nah, she ain't gonna do it. Well, I ain't fucking with her. I ain't gonna take this shit serious long term. You know, I'm just fuck with her how I fuck with her, and that's that. But that's good,
I
you know.
mean, yeah. And I think that's because nobody healed from shit. That's how people date the same people over and over again, the same lessons, because they don't heal. Um, Especially black people, we don't believe in therapy. We don't believe in getting help. We don't believe in talking about nothing. But we'll talk about it with our homegirls and our homeboys. We'll tell them all the shit that went on. People who don't give a fuck, who don't have no advice but the professionals, who gonna talk to you, who legally can't say nothing to nobody. I mean, unless it's a crime. Um, you refuse to talk to them. You refuse to get the help. Now, why? I wish I can tell you that. I don't know why.
I got the answer.
Finally,
What's that?
Yep,
It's that.
I definitely got the answer.
he said he
And what's
got
that?
the answer.
So I was telling cousins before you had chimed in or tapped in. When you think something in your head is one thing. When you say it out loud, that's where it sounds really, really bad. You ever just did that to yourself? Just like, oh, okay, well, as you're putting it out there, it sounds like what it actually is. And so women inherently don't want to feel bad. You know, like how many people do we know just off top? You know, they cut you off the moment that you start talking about it because it makes them feel some type of way. And so it's more of a it's more of a like a protection thing that's kind of set in place. So therapy and stuff like that, man, it's going to expose all of that. And no one wants to revisit something that either they're ashamed of or they feel bad, or anything that triggers them. So
I mean, yeah, I can understand that. You
Yeah,
say you have a lot
I
every
took some
day.
therapy. I had well, it wasn't for me. It was from you know, my girl at the time. You know, she was going through it, so I tried to get her, you know, to do some like couple counseling type shit. She ain't go through with it, but I went on because I like to understand, you know, things, and I listen, you know, so I was eager to, you know, and then it was a lady too, so you know I was like, well, fuck it, I want to see how she think and you know and how she feel as a woman and her perspective on certain stuff, and I remember a certain situation that you know we was talking about one day. She called me, and I was outside with my brother, and I really didn't want to talk that day, and instead of me just saying that, I just had a little dry ass attitude. You know, I was real snappy. You know, and the conversation that we was having was she was basically saying that I didn't pay attention to my patterns of women. So I'm thinking that she basically saying like I don't know the women that I'm sleeping with. You know, I'm thinking she just saying that I'm just out here reckless, not learning the women and all this. Just didn't understand what she was saying at the time. And you know, we had that conversation maybe once another time or whatever. So about a month later, I was laying down sleep, and I woke up out my sleep, and I said, "Oh, I know what she mean." And it might not have been her exact definition, but what I got out of it that I didn't see before was all of the I wasn't paying attention to the pattern of women that I was dealing with. So when I looked at my situation and I got five baby mamas. I got six kids and five baby mamas. And out of those five baby mamas, only one of them was raised in a household with her dad.
Oh.
She is the out of all of them, she is the one that don't and has never tried to keep my kids from me. She the one that has never played no games with me as far as when it come to my kids. She calls me on Father's Day, wish me happy Father's Day. She appreciate men because of how she grew up in the house watching her mama appreciate her dad. She didn't have to take out the trash because it wasn't a man in the household. So
Mhm.
she didn't have to take on male responsibilities because it was a man in her life. So when she come into a relationship, she don't try to be the man because she know how to let that man lead because her dad was the leader of the household. So I called her and I told her, I said, man, I think I understand what you saying or what you was trying to say. And I explained it to her and she said, nah, you understand it. You know, and I said,
Mhm.
I apologize. And I told her, I apologize. That day I wasn't feeling it, you know, and I should have just told you that. I can remember that I was a little snappy that day and you know, and I didn't understand what you were trying to tell me, or maybe I wasn't listening to understand, you know. And she said, "Well, I understand, you know," and she accepted my apology and stuff. So yeah, you know, I'm a firm. So I've been going to counseling and therapy all my damn life because I grew up in with you know drug addict environment. So that you know, I used to have a lot of counseling sessions growing up in and out of school. So you know, I believe it's healthy. You know, um, I ain't opposed to it. You know, so. You know, that was my little experience with therapy.
No, therapy's dope. I mean, I currently and actively go to therapy. Sometimes we just experience things in our lives that we need to not only talk about, but we need to find healthy ways to cope through them. To if you run into a situation of this sort, how are you going to get yourself out of it? So I mean, I do believe that people should go to therapy. I think damn near everybody should go to therapy.
Somebody keep calling me.
A lot of people got a lot of childhood trauma that they have not resolved, haven't healed from, haven't talked about. They smoke and drink it away. So
Like that.
now they get in
Somebody
relationships, and
call me.
now those issues are now
Somebody.
resurfacing, or it resurfaced in their parenting. But getting people to go to therapy, that's a whole nother topic for itself.
I want to chime in on that one. Um, I remember starting off with my own experience. I remember when I was a kid and I first did that. That shit just did not work for me. I think they wanted to put me in boot camp or something like that, but I think therapy is one of those. It's just like trying to find a God, man, what am I trying to say? A personal physician. Your own doctor. You got to shop around, man, until one kind of fits you. And see, didn't know anything about that, back then, because I don't think that she actually got me. Now, fast forward all of that to about, what was that? About 3 years ago, when I finally did therapy, which I need to restart that back up because I just think it just overall helps somebody to put into perspective for you and give you tools on how to navigate through difficult times. But when I finally experienced that as an adult, I was like, oh man, oh yeah, this is nice. Like, because it's so many things that you go through that's normal. A lot of what it is that we go through and how we respond to it is actually normal. Um, Now it may not always be healthy, but it is normal. And to be able to learn to identify it and to manage it, and to, of course, to know that you're not alone and that it's okay. And that little tips and tricks, man, that I can save you. It's nothing wrong with that. And I tried to get this girl that I know to do it. And because I told her, I was like, I can recognize all of this misplaced anger that you have in you. And I was like, you've dealt with it for so long that you're not even aware of it. I mean, it's a part of your personality. And she, like, it just like in her tone and volume when she talked, especially when she get riled up. I'm like, calm down. I am calm. Like, why do you keep saying that? I'm like, listen, I'm like, you're projecting this and you're not even aware of it. I'm like, clearly it's something that triggered you. Ain't nothing triggered. I'm like, all right, we just going in circles at this point. Listen, I'm like, a lot of times when we're talking to somebody, especially if it's the person that done pissed us off, we ain't about to listen to rationality. We ain't about to do that. Like, motherfucker, you're the one man that's pissing me off right now. So of course I'm not about to listen to you. But that doesn't suggest that what it is that I'm saying isn't sound advice, or that I'm not trying to talk to you just to be right. I'm trying to help. So if you don't trust what it is that I'm saying, talk to somebody else. Talk to somebody who went to school for this. And so therapy, in my opinion, can help when we're at odds with one another. Because again, most times If y'all getting into it, and even though I may have proof, even though what it is that I'm saying could be absolutely on point, you're not inclined to want to listen or want to take my advice because it's coming from the very person who's irritating you in that moment. So that's my little 2 cents right there regarding that.
Yeah, no, I mean I feel that. And then far as the person that you said who you are advocating therapy for, and they just kind of like ignoring it. A lot of people don't notice when they have an issue until it bothers them. A lot of people, because we're not walking around with a mirror every day, so a lot of people aren't like, okay, I have this issue. It has to really be affecting them in a way that they can see it, not how other people are seeing it, but how they see it. They got to get to a point where they see it like everybody else. A lot of people, they comfortable in a trauma. I had a cousin tell me she hope I don't heal too much because I may not be funny anymore.
Mm.
My trauma is
Yeah.
not my personality. So, and a lot of people are afraid of that very thing of, hey, if I go get help, then I may not be funny because a lot of our jokes are dark humor jokes. We laugh to keep from crying. That's what a lot of us are taught. So yeah, we are gonna make a joke out of it. It can be some people that like your grandma just got hit by a car and you like, damn, granny ass shouldn't have walked across. Ha ha ha, you laughing, but in actuality, you toe up. You really can't breathe on the inside. You feel like you
Mm.
dying.
Right.
So I mean I get that's why a lot of people don't. And then another reason why I feel like people don't get help and go to therapy is like the church hurt. And you kind of touched based on that a little bit when you said you did it as a kid and it didn't work. A lot of us had. We didn't went to therapy, anger management, and it didn't work. We just sitting there talking about our feelings. Nobody like it because it's not advocated at home for it to be comfortable. Nobody talk about feelings. You depressed. What your mama gonna say? Depress them damn dishes. Depress your room. Depress this laundry. It's never gonna be okay. Why are you depressed? So if there's any reason you got to go to therapy, a lot of people they kind of over and done with it. Even as a child, like, hey, I don't care to talk about it, and then they feel like, okay, as far as the church hurt, because I kind of like danced around that. With the church hurt, people go to church and somebody hurt them in the church, so it's like, okay, I got a bad taste in my mouth because of that person or those group of people or that specific church because of their action. With therapy, it's that did not work for me. They didn't help me. I didn't feel much. I didn't get better. So, what I'm gonna go and waste my time for? And now I'm an adult. What I'm gonna waste my money for? So, I mean, I get all different, sides of the field, but talking to somebody and getting help, it actually helps.
Yeah.
It helps in every area.
Definitely does. Yeah. Let me see. So
Um,
I had some little stuff I wanted. Let me see. What did I have man here? I had a little topic that I wanted to discuss. All the comments. Let me see.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't even finish.
You want some barbecue sauce?
What is these spam people keep calling my damn phone, bro? Spam, dog. Oh, I hate spam, dog. Like, that shit needs to, they need to do something about this. People selling your information online and shit, man. Like, dog.
I get so damn sick and tired of that. There's a way of getting that to stop. I just gotta find the legal way of doing that.
Man, that shit is annoying. That's why I got that new phone. This is my old phone. Man, I done had this phone number for 20 years. And it's so full of spam messages and phone numbers. I still pay only I don't even I let my kids play with this phone because I don't even so but I keep the number because a lot of people that had this number, so I keep it because that's what it is. But other than that, man, them spam 20 years worth of spam calls down there seem like, man, it just Soon as I turn the phone on, I get 100 messages. Oh, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh my god, man, like, dog,
They be on it.
fucking spam, dog. I hate them motherfuckers, man.
You know, a lot of that come from like if you do anything online and you put your number in something,
Man,
that's they'll get your number and be calling you asking you about life insurance and funeral costs, all type of stuff.
dog, that shit
Yeah,
is
they be. You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, I didn't gave my number away to online something for like a deal or something, and then next thing I know, I'm getting these weird calls like I don't remember giving my number out. And then I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I did just kind of plug my number into this, and now it won't stop.
Man, I want to tell y'all a story, but I don't want to tell y'all this shit though. But it got something to do with spam. Oh my god.
I want to
But
hear it.
I don't even want to put myself out there like that.
Oh Lord.
I would have to tell y'all this story behind closed doors, dog. Oh man, the craziest shit ever, dog. Like man, dog. Let me see if I can downgrade it a little bit and try to tell it without hoeing myself. Nah, it ain't no way I could do it. But yeah, I got a crazy story, cuz man, I had the cartel niggas faking like they was the cartel trying to extort me out of $3,500.
Mm.
They sending me pictures of guns and like I'm sending them niggas pictures of guns back. Like y'all think y'all got me fucked up around this bitch, nigga. Y'all wish y'all niggas would come to this bitch with that bullshit. But the backstory behind all of that is the part that I don't want. Like,
I got you. That's crazy, man. To pretend like
bro,
you the cartel
dog, these
though.
motherfuckers was, bro. They did this shit for about 3 months, bro. Sending me random texts from different numbers. Yeah, man, we know where you live at. Telling me my address and everything, bro. I'm like, bro, you can look that shit up on. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, bro. Show up at this bitch,
Yep.
nigga. Show up at this bitch, nigga. I got cameras on my crib and everything after that. Bro, yeah, I gotta tell you that shit, cuz that shit happened
Please.
last year, man. I went to Wisconsin Dells, dog. Oh man. Oh my
Please
god,
do,
dog.
man.
Oh my god, dog. Yeah, I went down there and met the wrong person. And start getting all these spam calls. Like, bruh, if y'all don't, man, I'm sending
Man,
these
that's
niggas pictures of me, Lil Tone. We all got our guns. And, oh, y'all got me fucked up around this bitch. Bitch, we got guns too. I got a cartel, bitch.
right.
Y'all got me fucked up around this bitch, nigga.
Right.
Man, said they stopped, man. They quit doing that bullshit, dog. I'm like, these niggas really trying to extort me, dog. I had to go get cameras and shit, bro. Niggas had me thinking a little bit, like, man,
Yeah.
I'm circling around the block and shit.
It's when they start, man, putting your address and shit out there. That's when it's like, okay, whether it's
Yeah.
fake or not, man, it's like y'all done took it there.
No, I had to get smart on their ass, so I ended up downloading one of these numbers, these apps where it tell me where they motherfucking ass located,
Uh huh.
and then I end up calling one of them motherfuckers back like, yeah, bitch, you better tell whoever the fuck calling playing on my phone, bitch, before I send the motherfucking Wisconsin police to your motherfucking door, bitch. Yeah, all right,
That
yeah,
is
all right.
crazy
Dog, I'm
work.
telling you, bro. Like, dog, this
Man,
shit
that's
was
crazy.
crazy, bro. I still got the picture of the motherfuckers. They sent me the motherfucking picture of some. I'm looking at these little niggas. I'm like, man, these niggas, y'all niggas don't look like no cartel. Man, these niggas, I beat one of y'all niggas ass with your gun in your hand, nigga.
Uh
They gonna
huh.
find, send a
Little
picture of
niggas with a gun.
send some pictures of some intimidating niggas. Motherfucker, send me a picture of Rambo or motherfucking Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger type niggas, boy.
Right.
Nigga sent a picture of McLovin with a gun in his hand. Like what,
Wait, who the
nigga?
fuck
I mean that cause the YNs man be having the switches. That's why.
switches with them tight ass pants?
Oh yeah,
What,
Why they be
bro?
wearing those?
N- Nuts man about to go in them man.
Like, boy, y'all got
That
me
that is
all over.
that is that is diabolical.
Yeah, they tried to get your boy, man. They was talking crazy. I was worried for a second. I ain't gonna lie. Boys, baby, go get surveillance around this bitch. I'm like, you know what? It is about time for some cameras around this bitch. I done waited too long, man. I'm like, nigga, I'm circling the block and shit. I'm looking out my window. I seen a car sitting down at the corner. I'm like, yeah, dog, I'm about to go out this bitch and dump on some niggas. Yeah, yeah, that was a little crucial moment. I'm like, the nigga had a nigga spooked a little bit. But I knew it was fake because I knew it was some bullshit because motherfuckers waited till I left Wisconsin. Like, nigga, I was there for a whole week. You know what I'm saying? So, why y'all niggas wait till I left? If y'all tracking niggas like that, then y'all knew what hotel I was in and everything. Why y'all ain't just, you know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas was really serious about that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up the
Cause
cartel
niggas don't be
name.
serious.
Yeah, them niggas had me thinking they was serious. Shit. I looked up the cartel name. It was a real cartel and shit. I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck what the fuck I done did got myself into?
Sticky
I'm,
shit.
I'm like, but it was a Mexican. That shit was over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real cartel in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm looking up nigga cartels in Wisconsin, and they like nigga, we wish a nigga would be a cartel in Wisconsin, nigga. This the safest motherfucking place in the world. I'm like, all right, bet. They don't even
Oh,
sell
that's
weed.
absurd.
They
They
don't
was
even
trying to
sell
get
weed at
down
that
on
bitch.
you.
They ain't got no weed, nigga. You get caught weed at that bitch, you fuck. That's how
Hey, that's
strict
how
they.
it is here. I stay in Georgia, but I'm in South Georgia, like one of the last cities before you hit Florida, and it's not legal at all in this bitch. I'm talking about your ass can have a gram. They locking you up. You gonna pay their ass a good couple thousand.
That is that is. I thought it was
I
legal
saw see you
everywhere.
chiefing.
Cause I'm mind my business. I'm mind my. Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. Who was it? It was one of the sheriffs flicked my ass the other day, and I'm talking about I just sparked that bitch up. I said, "Yep, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail." He pulled me over, and let me guess. The yellow light, it was a yellow light. He made a joke, so I fell in with his joke and shit. I'm laughing hard as hell. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then he seen the little tails in there, and he was like, I mean, it was four in there, and he was like, "Oh, you clean that out because it smells a little bit like smoke." Whole time, I got a zip and an armrest. You know what, sir? I definitely will get these four little tails up out of here. Those ain't even mine. But he gave me a warning. I got the fuck out of there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just smoke at the crib
There you go.
because you can't come in my shit. So I'm gonna stay at home. It ain't even safe outside.
Damn.
I had a
And
re up
honestly,
today.
they be every
It's
now and
like
then
that in
ESP
Atlanta.
be around here.
It's like that in Atlanta.
No, I'm in South Georgia, like a
No, I'm
little
saying
bit.
like Atlanta lenient with the weed though.
Hey, I would
Um,
assume that they are.
Now I think they are. I think Atlanta is, but far as like down here, I'm like country. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Valdosta. Yeah,
I've been there though.
way at the bottom.
I went to the '97 Freaknik. I was there. I like Atlanta. I like Georgia. With Georgia, you ain't in Atlanta. I like
Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah. I mean, it's real nice.
That was the most till this day. That was the most fun I've ever had in my
What the
life.
fuck in my door?
Man, I had a story for you, man, with me and Tone being there during the family reunion. It's always a crazy story, man, when it's him
I was gonna
involved.
say let's do our craziest tone for long stories.
Man, listen, it had to be more than just this session. But
You tell me
yeah, man,
yours, I'm gonna tell you one.
it was a little dark skinned chick, man, that he met, man, and because we went to Six Flags. And man, I had her pull her titties out, man, and everything. She had on like a little bikini and stuff like that, and she was just with it. I was like, okay, it's it's about to be one of those moments later. But yeah, I remember all of that, man. And we that you know what? Now that I think about it, that was our last family reunion, though.
Where y'all was at?
Man, I can't even remember, man, but it was somewhere in Atlanta. And I know that we ended up dipping off, man, to kind of do our own thing, man. Well, you know, while we was there.
Yeah, cause he
Um,
had a little chick down there in
I
Atlanta.
forgot you was coming here.
yeah.
That was those
Now
one of the
normally,
chicks.
man, the chicks,
That was
man, that
one of
he
the
be
chicks that
with,
we was
man,
fucking.
they look like something out of a horror
Shit.
movie, man.
This
But
month.
this
I
one didn't look
don't.
that bad.
I don't think. Oh, my phone's gonna get me.
Yeah, we that I don't know if that was the same chick that he met when we was at the Freaknik, because I know he kept in touch with her for a long time.
She was dark skinned, man, little slender thing. I mean, wasn't too bad. I mean, what wasn't my taste, but wasn't too bad, you know.
Well, you want me to tell you a real story? Man,
Oh, sounds exciting.
man, story time, man. Let me do some story time, man. So me and my motherfucking nigga Tone, man, I was about 15 years old when I went to the Freaknik. And
Oh yeah, I'd have seen the picture.
and
I was wondering why you look so young. I didn't know you was 15.
I was 15. I skipped school for a whole week to go to the Freaknik. And
And I'm surprised they ain't had you in the documentary.
I was looking for myself too. But Tone, he had went the year before with my brother. They ain't getting no action. So it was always my whole goal that when I go down there, nigga, oh we fucking. We getting some hoes. So that was the mission. So he swooped me up, boom, we left. And nigga Tone told me, he say, look, D, just bring you some money to go in on the hotel room and some food money. I got everything else for us. I'm like, all right, bet. I went to Atlanta. We was gone for a week, nigga. I had 140 bucks, nigga. I mustered up on 140 bucks when I was 15. Nigga, I hustled that up real quick to go out of town. Bam, we gone. We get down there. We meet these chicks. So I think we met them either the day we got there, cause we got there at nighttime. So I don't know if we met them the next day or what. But we end up meeting these chicks, and we end up meeting up over at their crib. So they we go in the house or whatever. It's me, Tone, and Mike, and 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 they only had two chicks. So while they left, Tone, his little chick, what man, be quiet, man, huh? While Tone and his chick went, Tone, Mike, and Tone chick went to go get the third chick for Mike. Yeah. And while they was gone, I'm doing my thing. I'm getting down. I got to work early. I'm so I get it in before they get back. You know what I'm saying? Boom, when they get back with the third chick, we all going to Tone's because we at Tone little chick house. So we go in the room and we all chilling and shit. So you know how them boys got them big ass fingertips and shit, right?
It don't
Yeah.
work.
So I
It
wait a
goes
minute.
it.
So I crack a joke. No, the girl crack a joke on Tone fingers. So she like, yeah, you got some big old fingers. You got some big old fingers, and he like, yeah, So I'm like, yeah, you should see that nigga
It's a bastard
toes.
trait.
I say you should see that nigga toes. Look at that nigga toes. And the nigga take off his shoe and show the bitch his toe and shit. She like, your big toe look like a dick. So Tone. Yeah, I got a big dick too. So she like, oh, let me see. So
You're right.
Me and Mike, we turned around because we already know what's about to happen. So we turned
Yep.
our heads to our little holes and shit. Whoa, whoa. So old girl, she pull out. She start hitting him upside the head a little bit. Whoa, whoa. So we like, oh shit. So it's on. Not remind you, I'm already comfortable with my little chick. Cause, shit, we already done got it in. So uh Mike take off his shirt. He got Big Mike tattooed across his shirt, across his shoulder. So she like, the bitch like, yeah, oh, Big Mike. Looked at his tattoo. Then she grabbed his drawers and looked inside his pants and said, ooh, little Mike.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
hey.
Yikes.
So look. So we getting ready to turn this bitch into a porno flick, right?
Uh-huh.
And we all getting undressed and shit. We about to go crazy and shit. We hear some shit, somebody come in the downstairs door. So we like, oh shit. So she go to the door. We hear a nigga, yeah, where you at? Ooh. We like, oh shit. She like, hurry up, get in the closet. We three grown men. Well, I'm 15. They grown men. But at that time, I guess I'll be considered a grown man. We stand in the closet holding all our clothes in our hand and our boxers and shit. And the nigga, we hear the nigga. So it's turned out to be her brother. We hear the nigga cussing her out. I'm telling mama and daddy, Ooh. I mean, he know somebody there because it's a car with Michigan plates on that bitch, and it's in the Freaknik. So he knows something going on and shit. Man, that nigga come open up the closet door, bro. We all standing in,
Oh.
we all standing in the closet holding our shit. He like, I'm telling mama. That nigga stormed out that bitch. He told us to get up out of there and shit, man. We threw our clothes on. And they all left with us, man. They dipped out with us, man. And
That's crazy.
yeah.
That still didn't stop though, man. But that's what's up though.
No, it was a lot. It was a lot more to that, but I'm gonna save some of those stories for some next episodes. But that
I
was just
got
a little story
one
time.
for you though. And it's a short one too.
Go ahead.
So, man, how old was I, man, when this shit went down? I think I was 12. So I was a lot younger than you. Um, it was my Tone did the bachelor party for my father, right?
Right.
I forget that house, man, that wasn't too far away, man, from Telegraph. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Oh, over Tom
Where
House,
where
old
the
house
house, yeah.
on Houghton.
Yep, that's the one. That's the
Mm-hmm.
one. So, uh, he had the girls come over there, man, and listen. I done by 12, 13. I done seen a ton of flicks, man. I ain't never seen the shit like in person. So I seen the chicks, man, going down on each other, man, like using the toys and shit like that. I was like, oh yeah, something got to happen. I was like, I can't just watch this. Something got to happen. Um, so after all of that was said and done, it was it was one little chick uh took her upstairs and stuff like that. And Tone always got away with words and stuff like that. Yeah, he was like, why don't you go ahead and get my cousin to dance and stuff like that. And so she was with it. Now, I don't know if you remember this, man, but Mike used to, be his roommate at the time. Yeah, like do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
And so I ain't know Mike had a drinking problem though. Man, I don't know what happened. But she was on my lap and stuff like that. I done grabbed a fist full of ass. And so I was like, okay, I told her because they was kind of arguing with each other. I'm like, I don't know what that's about. But I'm like, you need to be focused on me. And next thing you know, man, he tried to crack her shit, man, like bust her upside the head. And so he ruined that whole thing, man. And basically, man, the show was over with, man, because he had to like actually physically grab him up because he was drunk and he was trying to fight the goddamn stripper. But man, I was so fucking angry with him, man. I was like, "Are you serious?" I got this grown ass woman, man, that's on my lap, and I don't know where that could have went to, man. But I was excited,
As you should.
yeah, man. And you shit, and she had a man. I don't even think I palmed a bare ass, man, before, man, especially one of that size. Man, dude, I still can't forgive that nigga, man, to this day. Yeah, man, he ruined that, man. he ruined that shit for me, man.
Ah,
And
shit,
she
dog.
playing in my hair and shit like that, man. I was like, oh yeah,
Damn.
yeah, man. That will be it, and the tiny violin going. But
Man.
yeah, um, I still hate him for that.
Nigga said this was my chance
Ah, man, listen, dude,
to take over the
man,
world.
cue the Pokemon theme song, man, because that's exactly what I was about to do.
Man.
I just knew that was my time to shine, and yeah, man, he ruined that. It wasn't until some years later, man, where I finally got to redeem myself, man, and I have a moment, similar to that. But it was supposed to happen that night. That shit, dog.
Ah, dog. Said nigga, it was that
It
night.
ain't
It
it
was
ain't
one of it was
often,
one of
man, but
his little
every
chicks or something.
every now and again, man, on some random year, I think about that moment.
What it was one of his
But
little
yeah,
chicks or something.
here's a what?
I said, what it was one of his little chicks or something.
No, he had got some strip. Yeah, I don't think that they was any of his chicks, man. It was just some strippers that he hired, man, for the bachelor party. And we was all there, man. Like, of course, I was too young, man, so I wasn't. You know what? I didn't drink that night. I got, I ended up getting towed up off of Moet during the reception. I think that was my first time ever drinking, but like this though. Because dad had a secret stash, man, full of porn, man. Where I damn near memorized that shit, man. As many times as I done went through it, and to go from seeing the flicks to seeing that shit in person,
Oh yeah.
to seeing another mouth on a chick, and they 69 at what? Man, that blew my mind. That was like being at fucking Disney World for the first time or something like that. I was like, wow, look at that. Man, that shit was a magical night for me. And then he just so happened to give me one on my own. I was like, where am I supposed to be taking her? He was like, this one for you. I damn near started crying. I was like, man, thank you so very much. Like I don't know what made me worthy, but thank you for this. Yeah, and man, she crossed that other leg over, man, onto my lap. And I just took a deep breath in. I was like, I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm ready for everything. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if he wanted her in particular, and she didn't want him, or she was on me. I don't know what it was, but he started yelling and arguing with her, and he was like pissy drunk. But yeah, that, and then he tried to fight her, and it, if the party wasn't over before that, it was definitely over after that. And of course, me and Cuz, man, we talked about it, man. He was just telling me he was sorry, man, and of course, man, he had to yell at Mike, and I looked at him, man. I was just like, yeah, I was like, yeah, you dead to me from this point on. like, like this was the sin of all sins. I was like, I ain't never had this before, and you ruined it.
He might have saved you, man. He might have saved you from getting something, catching something.
Maybe. I mean, looking back at that, I can't say how rampant STDs were over 20 years ago.
They was bad. They was what they is now. They a little worse now, but yeah, that shit was out. Bitches was burning dicks
Well,
then. I'm
well,
just
that
trying to. I'm
that
trying to. I'm
shit felt
trying to.
amazing in my hands, man. That
Yeah,
shit felt like
yeah.
I was holding two fucking Tempur-Pedic pillows and shit. And
Nigga sitting there, nigga young as hell about to explode, nigga.
man, listen, we were both gonna get pregnant that night, and I don't even know how that's possible,
Man,
but it was gonna happen.
yeah, man. He said he done fucked it up, man. Oh
Oh man,
man.
dude, and I'm talking about in the worst way, man. I ran to my father. I was like, "Can you believe this nigga?"
Oh wait, I didn't heard the horns. What happened?
Oh man, you missed it, man. We just told you the whole freak nigga story. We told you
Oh,
his his
Listen,
his
honestly,
first
I ain't
attempt
gonna
at
lie.
his
Y'all was
first
out there
attempt at
having
sex
y'all a
story.
time back in the day, wasn't y'all?
Huh?
Y'all was out there having y'all a time with that freak meat.
Yeah, you missed a hell of a story.
yeah,
Yeah.
you absolutely did. For me, it wasn't the freak Nick. It was my dad's bachelor party, and I mean that shit was amazing until it wasn't. But
Yeah, somebody that we both know. He oddly he was in both stories,
All right, go put your shoes on.
but
yeah, he was a fucking D lineman, man, of cock blocking, man. Like that was just no fucking excuse. That it's just it was just no reason for that, man. Oh man.
that nigga say he was a D lineman and a cock blocking, bro. Bro, bro, come on, man, chill.
And listen, I ain't never seen nothing like that, man.
You
Let
said how
let
old was
let
you?
something like that happen, like now. That's I don't know, man. That's a real punishable offense, man.
How old was you?
I think I was like 12.
Damn. Yeah, he
I was
ruined
like
that.
12, man. Like, and like again, all of those old flicks that dad used to have, man. I didn't comb through those so many times, man. I was like, yeah, I know everything I need to know. I was like, I'm ready for this, man. My soul was ready for that,
Man.
man. It was just, man, that shit just felt like, man, like you just a bench player, and then they, coach, man, finally look at you and be like, all right, go ahead, suit up, get on out there. Wait, really, man? I damn near ripped my clothes off, man. Like it was one of those old track suits and shit like that, man. I was ready. I almost threw all my clothes off, man, like I was Bruce Almighty. Just had my shit, man, right at my ankles, and he ruined it.
Damn.
But it's just one of those things, man. But man, I got some other stories, man, like some epic failed some 2-man stories.
Mm-hmm.
I got plenty of those, but I'll save those for another day.
Oh, man, talk about it, man. I'm about to get ready to wrap it up in a minute, but
Oh
shit.
yeah, no, same
Get,
here.
get some
Same here.
on.
I gotta call up to my job and tell them I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just found out that my boy he's getting me, well, he paid for me to have a massage, man, by this big booty chick that he knows. And I just seen a picture of her. I said, "Oh my lord!"
Yeah,
So,
get her info because I need me a massage. I like
he gave
massages.
me her info. I actually have to call her to let her know my availability, man, for tomorrow, because she's doing this for me tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm a ask her first. I'm like, "Hey, I got one request. I need you in a thong as you're giving me the massage. I just want to know, what she's going to say regarding that."
Oh, she might.
Yeah, she might. And she said, like, because I mean, he considered me man's little brother, and so I consider him to be my big brother. And so he was like, she don't mind, doing the massage even if it's at night. I was like, oh, well, all right then. So yeah, so it sounds like I'm in for a really good time.
Yep.
I think I don't know if she I don't know if she like cook or make food. You know what? You know what? Since this is gonna go down, I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna be a magical time. I'm a I'm gonna go to Carried Away. Um, it's a little, I don't know what you would want to call it, man, but it's a black owned joint, and they got some fire ass lamb chops. And I love their greens. They mac and cheese is pretty good, and they got some really good yams, and they serve it, man, with hibachi rice. So that sounds like that's gonna be the move for me for tomorrow. You still there, cuz?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. Wait, what happened to Ashley?
Shit, she left up out of here. I guess.
I got you.
Looked like she was talking to her kid.
I
She had
got you.
some music,
But
whatever.
yeah, I mean, we you know, for this to be a light stream, I mean, I enjoyed it. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
just like how I do with the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to one of the girls that was supposed to have got on. She said that family came in from out of town and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she said the next time she'll be ready.
Yeah, I'm off till Tuesday, so you can get it cracking.
Yeah, I'm taking off tomorrow. I definitely don't mind a stream tomorrow. I know. Oh yeah. That's right. You know what? Fuck it. I might get some Carried Away, man, today. Why not?
Where that's at?
It's over there on East 7 Mile.
And
East Seven
what?
Mile, man. One of those influencers, man. He because we got many food critics and shit now. And
Mm-hmm.
so he was like, hey, my Detroit fam. He was like, I got another hidden gem for y'all. And he started getting everything off the menu. And I fucking love lamb chops, man. Love him.
Yeah, me too.
And They didn't do bad by it. I mean, I still want to check out other places and stuff like that to kind of do a compare and contrast, but theirs was like really good. And then I still got that ice cream cake that I haven't touched yet, man, for my birthday. So, and I feel like I'm still kind of like celebrating and shit. So, it's gonna be my birthday, man. It's to the 30 to after the 31st. So, that's right. That's fucking right, man. I got Bible study tonight. I had to keep that in mind. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and wrap everything up. I mean, if you ain't got nothing else to add, since it's just me and you now. You hear me, cuz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to check that shit out though. That's why I'm like, where that shit at?
Oh yeah. It's carried away with a K. I definitely want you to check it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fuck
Man,
with it.
they put that zip sauce on there, man. And
You don't fuck with celebrity zips off?
um, I can't say if I had it. I
Yeah.
mean, for the most part, man, I would be considered a lame, man. Like it's a lot of spots, man. I haven't checked out.
Oh, I gotta take
What
you up
would you
there,
rate it?
dog. I gotta take you up there, dog. You ain't had no zip sauce till you had that shit right there, bro.
You let me know. Shit, I know like pretty
Let me
much.
know, shit. We can go into that bitch later, shit.
Um.
Motherfuckers,
Okay,
like
well, fuck it then. Wait, what? They got some good ass lamb chops.
we got lamb chops and baked chicken and
Is
fried
it
chicken.
is it is it good though? Do it
Yes, bro.
slap?
I'm not. I don't sell no whoops. You see this stomach over here, nigga? I ain't no little nigga. We know good eating.
I got you.
Celebrity
All
got
right,
the
what
they got the
what's
best.
they
They
what's
got
they
the best
size,
zip
man?
sauce. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Celebrity got the best zip sauce. They lamb chops is good, but they not as thick as like when I go to starters. Starters got some thick ass lamb chops. Nah,
So they do. I like the lollipop lamb chops, so I don't mind that. How many do they normally give you?
they give you like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh yeah, I
You get
fucks with that. How is they? What size do they have, and how is it?
macaroni and cheese, broccoli and cheese, mashed
They got
potatoes.
greens.
They got greens, yams, everything you just named with that other spot.
Oh, so shit. Say less then. Say less.
Uh,
It normally like run what, like 20 or 30?
yeah, about $25 I think. Get you a lamb chop dinner.
And you say celebrity. Where's that at? Is that over there on Plymouth?
Yeah, Plymouth and Hubble.
Okay. Okay, I know the spot. Okay, I'm gonna get the zip sauce.
Hmm. That
Yeah,
shit cold.
I gotta make that happen.
They got the coldest motherfucking zip sauce, dog. I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm about to literally make the shit happen, man, tonight. But I'm about to call up to my job, man, so I can call off, man, for tomorrow. Cause
All right.
yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I was gonna do like laundry and shit like that. I said I was gonna do. I'm not about to do that shit. I'm about to just chill with my woman.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have the kids this weekend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna see what tomorrow, cause like I said, I'm getting that massage as well. But I'm gonna talk to the girls and I'm gonna see because I need to have them in attendance. So I'm gonna see what tomorrow's looking like for them. Because if they not all there, we'll just do it on Sunday.
All right, bet.
So yeah, but I mean, slowly but surely, man, it's getting better and better
Oh
with
yeah.
each stream. So I am feeling that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But yeah,
Keep
I'm gonna hit you up shortly after we end the stream because I got to make a few phone calls. But we're definitely we definitely gonna chop it up though.
All right, family.
Yeah, and you know, like let your girls know, man. Like, hey, y'all don't have to be afraid to chime in and to tap in.
I sure will, sir.
You know, it's like, you know, be a part of the magic as it's going on. Like, don't try to hop on the
Mm-hmm.
train after we've already been well established. You know,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise you're just gonna keep being a person, man, looking from the outside in. But I'm gonna let you go, cause I'm about to call up my job real quick.
All right.
All right, man.
Yeah. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share this video. It's greatly appreciated, and it's free to do so. I'll let you boy.